Have you ever felt like you're wearing a mask? Not a physical one, but one you've carefully crafted over the years. A mask of perfection, of having it all together, of being the person everyone expects you to be. You post the perfect pictures, share the happy news, and always have a smile ready. But behind that mask, there's a different story, isn't there? A story of anxieties, of insecurities, of the fear that if anyone saw the real you, they wouldn't like what they find. This is the story of a life built to hide. It often starts small. Maybe in school, you pretended to like a certain band to fit in. Or you laughed at a joke you didn't find funny, just to be part of the group. These small acts of hiding feel harmless at first. They're survival tactics. We learn early on that showing vulnerability can be risky. We get our hearts broken, we're criticized, or we're misunderstood. So, we start building walls, brick by brick. Each brick is a small compromise, a tiny piece of our true selves that we tuck away for safekeeping. Before we know it, we're living in a fortress. On the outside, it's impressive. It looks strong, secure, and impenetrable. This is the life we show the world. The successful career, the happy relationship, the picture-perfect family. It's the highlight reel we curate on social media. But inside that fortress, it can get incredibly lonely. The real you is trapped, pacing the halls, wondering if it's safe to come out. The constant effort of maintaining the facade is exhausting. It's like holding your breath, waiting for the moment you can finally exhale, but that moment never seems to come. This constant performance creates a huge gap between who we are and who we pretend to be. And that gap is filled with anxiety. The fear of being exposed, of being found out as a fraud, is always lurking in the background. It dictates our choices. We avoid situations where we might be challenged. We stick to safe conversations, surround ourselves with people who only know the version of us we've presented. Every social interaction becomes a performance. Every compliment feels hollow because it's directed at the mask, not the person behind it. Think about the energy it takes. Waking up every day and putting on a costume, carefully choosing your words, monitoring your expressions, and filtering your thoughts. It's a full-time job with no holidays and no pay. And the tragic irony is that the very thing we do to connect with others, presenting this likable version of ourselves, is what keeps us from true, genuine connection. Real connection happens in the messy, imperfect, vulnerable spaces. It happens when someone sees your flaws and loves you anyway, not when they admire your flawless exterior. So why do we do it? Often, it's rooted in a deep-seated belief that we are not enough. We believe that if people saw the real us, our doubts, our fears, our quirks, our past mistakes, they would reject us. This belief might come from childhood experiences, from societal pressures, or from past hurts. We internalize the message that we need to be better, smarter, funnier, more successful, more something. And so, we construct an avatar, a representative of who we think we should be. The problem is, you can't hide from yourself. In the quiet moments, when the applause dies down and the audience goes home, you're left alone with the truth. That feeling of emptiness, of being a stranger in your own life, can be overwhelming. It can lead to burnout, depression, and a profound sense of isolation. You can have 100 friends on social media, but feel utterly alone because no one truly knows you. It's a heavy price to pay for acceptance. But what if there's another way? What if we could start dismantling the fortress, brick by brick? It's a scary thought, I know. The idea of being seen, truly seen, can be terrifying. But it's also the only path to freedom. It starts with a small act of courage. Maybe it's sharing a genuine feeling with a trusted friend, instead of just saying I'm fine. Maybe it's admitting you don't know something at work, instead of pretending you have all the answers. Maybe it's posting something real and unpolished, instead of the 100th perfect photo. Each time you choose authenticity over performance, you reclaim a piece of yourself. You take a brick out of the wall. You might be surprised by the reaction. Yes, some people might be taken aback. Some might not know how to handle the real you. But the right people, your people, will lean in. They'll meet your vulnerability with their own. They will see you, the real you, and they will stay. These are the connections that nourish the soul. This journey isn't about suddenly revealing every single secret to the world. It's about being more honest with yourself first. acknowledging your feelings without judgment, and giving yourself permission to be imperfect. It's about slowly and intentionally letting your guard down with people who have earned your trust. Think of it as a gradual reveal. You start by opening a small window in your fortress, letting a little bit of light in. Then, maybe you crack open the door. One powerful exercise is to take a personal inventory. Ask yourself, where in my life am I performing? What parts of myself am I hiding? And what am I afraid will happen if I stop hiding? Just writing down the answers can be incredibly illuminating. It helps you see the patterns and understand the fears that are driving your behavior. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Remember, you are not alone in this. So many of us are living a life built to hide. It's a silent epidemic of our modern age. But the tide is turning. More and more people are craving authenticity. They are tired of the superficial, the fake, the curated. They are looking for real human connection. By choosing to be real, you not only liberate yourself, but you also give others permission to do the same. Your courage can be contagious. If you're struggling with this, please know that it's okay to ask for help. Talking to a therapist or a counselor can provide a safe space to explore these feelings and learn new ways of relating to yourself and others. There is immense strength in seeking support. So, here's the challenge. Today, find one small way to be more authentic. One small moment where you let the mask slip. It could be as simple as saying no to something you don't want to do, or sharing a small personal story with someone. See how it feels? Might be scary, but it will also feel like taking a deep, fresh breath of air after holding it for far too long. This is your life. Don't spend it hiding. Start building a life that feels like home, not a fortress. A life where you are seen, known, and loved for exactly who you are. Thank you so much for watching and for being on this journey with me. If this resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing. Your support means the world. See you in the next video. Stay curious.